My name is Ammar bin Yusri, number matrix 23 DLS 19F2085.
Hi and Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Siti Azlina Binti Robin. My number matrix 23 DLS 20F1053.
Assalamualaikum and hi, a very good morning to our lecturer, Madam Jasmine, and our beloved friends. Today, my friends and I would like to present to you about pollution. But in this presentation, we are going to talk to you about water pollution, which is our main topic. Before we going deeper in this topic, we must know what is the water pollution. Water pollution is a contamination of a stream, a lake, a river, and any others that makes the quality of the water become toxic and not good for human health and environment. As we know, in the last few months, we can see there has many cases that has been reported in this country. For example, Selangor is the one of the most popular state. They always reported about for water pollution. Another example is in Sungai Kim Kim in Johor Bahru. And also, water pollution can last for months. Here I attach you some of the articles that has been researched on the internet for you guys as a reference. As we can see, water pollution gives many problems to the others either people or environment. In any case, we need to stop the water pollution before it getting worse. Like someone said, better prevent than cure. But before that, we need to know what are the causes for all of this. And now I list to you some of the causes of water pollution, which is sewage and wastewater, marine dumping, urbanization and deforestation, industries, and lastly is radioactive waste. Sewage and wastewater is, according to United Nations, most of the worldwide wastewater are going back to the sewage without being treated or reused. Urbanization and deforestation is cutting down trees and concreting over large area generates an acceleration of flows which does not give enough time of water to infiltrate and purify by the ground. And marine dumping is garbage such as plastic, food, aluminium, paper are deposited into the sea, and this item takes 100 years to decompose. And the next is industries. Industries produce a lot of waste containing toxic and pollutant. A huge amount of industrial waste are flows into the sea, and also They are flows by the river and canals. And the lastly is radioactive waste. Radioactive waste is generated among the others by power plants. Radioactive waste can linger in the environment for 1,000 years. For example, uh, in Ukraine, 1986, which is accident by the Chernobyl power plant. It takes 1,000 years to vanish, and still now it still has the radioactive in that particular areas.
There are two impacts that cause water pollution. Firstly, on the environment. Water pollution truly harms biodiversity and aquatic ecosystem. Toxic chemicals can change the color of water and increase the amount of mineral, also known as eutrophication, which have a bad impact on life in water. Thermal pollution defined by a rise in the temperature of water body, contribute to global warming and cause serious hazard to water organisms. Second, on human health. Water pollution has very negative impact on public health. A lot of diseases result from drinking or being in contact with contaminated water, such as diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, dysentery, or skin infection. In zones where there is not available drinking water, the main risk is hydration, obviously. Now let's see how to solve water pollution. How can water pollution be prevented? Here a list of water pollution solutions: wastewater treatment, green agriculture, stormwater management, plastic waste reduction, and water communication. Wastewater treatment consists of removing pollutants from wastewater through a physical, chemical, or biological process. The more efficient these processes are, the clearer the water becomes. Green agriculture. Globally, agriculture accounts for 70% of water resources, so it is essential to have climate-friendly crops. Efficient irrigation that reduces the need for water and energy efficient food production. Agriculture is also crucial to limit the chemicals that enter the water. Stormwater management. Stormwater management is the effort to reduce runoff of rainwater or melting snow into streets and other sites and the improvement of water quality, according to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency (EPA). This is important to avoid pollutants from contamination the water and help to use water more efficiently. Plastic waste reduction. 80% of plastic in other oceans is from land resources. In order to reduce the amount of plastic entering other oceans, we need to both reduce the use of water globally to improve plastic waste management. Lastly, water communication. Without water communication, we will not go very far. It is central in making sure the world have better access to clean water. It means being well that water is scarce resources. Taking care of its account daily and managing it responsibly. Water pollution is a global issue and world community is valuable result of polluted water. Major reasons of water pollution are discharge of domestic and agricultural waste, population growth, excessive use of pesticides and fertilizer, and urbanization. Bacteria, virus, and parasitic diseases are spreading through polluted water and infecting human health. It's recommending that there should be proper waste disposal system, and waste should be treated before entering into river. Education and awareness programs should be organized to control the pollution.
After we hear about what is water pollution effect, water pollution causes, and water pollution prevention. But we need to know more about water pollution. And I have a question for Azlina, which is, can you explain to us what is the importance of water?
71% of the Earth is water covering, and the ocean hold about 96.5% of all Earth water. Water is an essential nutrient and plays a key role in the human body. Can survive up to several weeks without food, but only a few days without water. The system in the body, cell and tissue, organ require water to function. You know water carry nutrients to all cells in the body and oxygen to other brain. Allow the body to absorb and assimilate mineral, vitamin, amino acid, glucose, and other substances. Send out toxins and waste to regulate body temperature. Action as a glucation for joint and massage. And do you know that the human body cannot absorb water? Every day we are constantly losing water through breathing, wasting, and through the release of urine and feces. During the lost few are replenished in a timely manner. Other body are correctly hydrated. Essential from good healthy and from the body to operate. Ammar, can I ask you something? What step to overcome is water pollution?
That's a good question from Azlina. By the way, there are a few steps to overcome this problem. But in this situation, I'm going to list to you what we can do, starting from ourselves. Which is number one is do not pour cooking oil or any grease into the sink. Number two is do not dispose of household chemicals or cleaning agents down the sink. And number three is do not flush pills or any medication down the sink or toilet. And that's all. Thank you.
On behalf of my partner, we would like to thank you everyone for listening. Say the water, say the earth.